Diggity dog.
Top guys out from the AEW Tag Team title picture.
You can cut the anticipation with the night fear. AEW's debut here, this historic arena, the Saddledome.
Ooh, look at this.
And you see Wheeler and Robinson. Crowd firmly in the camp of FTR fans. Stay with us immediately following Collision. Battle of the Belt 7 coming your way.
Oh boy.
3 straight hours of live action, Nigel.
What a night of action ahead. 3 title matches to end things off tonight. What a great one to get things started.
Starting things off here, Dax Harwood. There you see Wheeler. Dax going to start things off with a switchblade. Jay White, a man who main evented at Madison Square Garden.
Sold out Madison Square Garden by the sound of this.
Oh, and he sure took all the credit in the world for that. And tonight, he's breathing with the switchblade. I bet he'll take credit for this.
Look how they are frustrating the champion. Bit of a wry smile on the face of Wheeler. He imitates one of Canada's greatest professional wrestlers of all time, Bret the Hitman Hart.
And tonight, a celebration of his brother, the late great Owen Hart Foundation tournament winners. A clothesline misses Harwood now to the outside. And a lap around.
Oh, showboating.
Oh, the chest bump, okay.
Have your fun now, fellas. Bullet Club Gold are ready to take their shot.
I had the moment to speak to Jay White before tonight's bout, Nigel, before he immediately escorted me out of his locker room. He had mentioned that the Gun Club, he has bargained from their side. He wants to do it on his own here tonight with Juice Robinson. Of course, the finals of the women's tournament here tonight. Ruby Soho, Will Nightingale will meet. And then, of course, on the men's side, we will see CM Punk and Ricky Starks.
What a night for absolute Ricky Starks. Oh, take a look. The loquacious and sharp-tongued Jay White trying to get in the head, quite literally, of Harwood.
And nice drop down here. Jay White. Oh, look at this. It's a cradle for the first cover here, too. 2 count only. Paul in a perfect position on the other side headlock takeover. Who do you think this fast pace benefits the most in the early goings, Nigel?
It's hard to really pick an advantage at that stage. Both of these teams have incredible cardio, world-class, top-tier tag teams. If there is a difference, you've got to give the champions some advantage. Not lose their titles. Hold on a second.
Look at this next series of drop down. Jay White hip toss. Got it. And another arm drag.
Yeah, people talk about 2 out of 3 falls. How you're going to, the conventional wisdom is you don't want to mistake early. You can't afford to go full down. I'll be honest with you. One time where you can't afford to go full down is in a traditional match. I say in a 2 out of 3 falls match, take some risks early. The real difference is how you respond to the first fall. If you lose it, you've got to change your mindset. If you win it, you've got to push that gas pedal.
As we see Juice Robinson, the legal man, and we move to Cash Wheeler here. Look at the gun show. Looks like you, Nigel.
I will take that compliment, certainly. Wheeler, very well put together. Solid, powerful. Cornerstone of FTR.
Collar and elbow tie up here. 2 out of 3 falls, Nigel. I mentioned the record of FTR starting at 6-2 was almost a year ago to the day where the FTR defeated the Briscoes in a Ring of Honor World Tag Team title match, including the late great Jay Briscoe. Why do you think Bullet Club Gold has called their shot covered for this type of match?
I think they want to beat the champions at their own game. I think they want to win the titles in a way there can be no doubt, no asterisks once they earn those titles.
Juice Robinson here, former IWGP United States champion, decorated IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team champion, did so with David Finlay. Back up, caught into a backslide. 2! First fall almost on the horizon there. Next drop down, Robinson. Oh! We talked about the FTR unforced error. That might have been one there from Juice Robinson.
A good start for the champions.
And right now, FTR in the driver's seat. Fans, right now we're going to go to picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere. No, I'm not okay.
So definitely a good start for the champions as Bullet Club Gold doing the right thing here, Ian. They're taking all the momentum away from the champion as now the official Paul Turner gets up to 5. Can he count to 10?
Well, I believe we're going to find out as Bullet Club Gold may look to stretch things as much as possible to get as much of a breather as they can.
Nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely not. I remember a couple of pure matches of yours where you took the 20 count. Oh, look at this! And Wheeler coming back in right by the hair of Robinson. And,
Wow.
Unloading here.
No question in my mind that FTR, the best tag team in the world today. They are synergistic, well-oiled, mechanized.
And as if right on cue, Nigel, the nice drop toe hold into the elbow there.
Do they have that edge? Do they want to hold on to the titles as much as Bullet Club Gold want to take them?
Oh, swing and a miss there. Juice Robinson, a big match tag team fighter. And again, inside the heads of FTR. And fans still to come. Owen Hart Foundation, the finals of the women's side. Ruby Soho, Willow Nightingale. 2 former friends go at it, and Ricky Starks looks to meet the moment. Can he dethrone the former world champion CM Punk in the finals on the men's side?
This has been a great start, as I said, for the champions FTR, but Bullet Club Gold, mark my words, they have a strategy, they have a game plan, and they're going to wait to the absolute perfect opportunity to enact it. Oh boy.
White connected with a forearm.
Getting in the head of the champions.
Nice collar and elbow. And it amazes me, Nigel. Jay White and Juice Robinson keep going back to wrestling, which is interesting. Usually they look for some sort of edge with maybe a thumb to the eye.
I know what you're trying to say, Ian. Jay White, trained as a young lion in New Japan, has excelled since then. This man knows the basics better than anyone.
Saddle Dome, and during the break, Nigel, it's been all Bullet Club gold.
It certainly has. A nice trip there from Harwood. This a 2 out of 3 falls match for the AEW Tag Team titles. 0 falls apiece thus far. That's Harwood here.
2, that sideways leg sweep, and homage perhaps to Bret the Hitman Hart. Tonight we celebrate the legacy of the late great Owen Hart. And fans, AEW takes over Chicago Wednesday, August 30th at the Now Arena Dynamite and Rampage. Heck, it's an AEW week in Chicago. Saturday, September 2nd for Collision United Center, and All Out Sunday, September 3rd. Tickets went on sale yesterday. AEWTIX.com. We hope to see you there in the Windy City.
Well, there we go.
Harwood.
See, Harwood took a look at Robinson straight away in the face.
And I'm not one who's in the bag for FTR.
Oh, look at Harwood's
Come on! Now,
referee, turn around.
I can't agree with this. You're right, Nigel.
Turn around.
And that shows you...
Those dirty dogs.
That shows you just how in the minds of FTR Bullet Club gold is. When's the last time you saw that? From Harwood.
I got a look on the Harwood's face. He was being facetious.
As we see here off the ropes, big elbow dropping Jay White. Quick tap made to Wheeler. Harwood standing by for some tag team combination. Big leg drop there. Cover, lateral press. 2 and White. A master of where he's at all times in the ring, Nigel.
Ring awareness, certainly a huge factor in tag team matches. Oh, not just making the rope, but also right there to make a tag to your partner when you are hurt.
Oh, and here come these jabs with a little bit more juice on each one. On the left hand from Khan, and he's won titles with that, Nigel. That left hand put him over the finish line for the IWGP United States title.
Robinson, a wild man.
Side headlock takeover. And this is still very early on in the match. I like the patience with Juice Robinson here, Nigel. It's the big move. It continues to wear down. He realizes this is at least 2 falls.
Absolutely, he realizes with all good cause, FTR, the best tag team in the world. They're not getting beaten 2 straight falls quickly. We're in for a long night.
The shoulder tackle. Wheeler, leapfrogging to beauty. Holds up.
Oh, he's got
dropped it.
caught.
Trap. 2. It's Wheeler. 2. Could it be? No, just a 2 count there. Both men back to their feet. Robinson swinging a man's in. Wheeler. Oh! Rides him high on the high angle. 2.
The pace of this one has been lightning quick thus far. This speaks to the cardio of both these teams. Hold on again.
Oh, nice trap. Body scissors. 2 and whoa! 2 and 3 faults.
Oh boy.
Wow! Shades of the great Stampede star, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith. Tag made. It's Dax Harwood now.
We're not far from the old Hart House and the old Hart Dungeon as well.
And another knife edge connects. Match returns to the inside. Whoa, wow. Nigel, I was going to ask, how does that feel? But I think we all felt that collectively.
Another picture tells the story.
As the great Rod Stewart said, absolutely, Dax Harwood in the corner.
I think I ever heard that one.
It's a great album, just as the symphony we're seeing between these 2 teams this year. Oh! Cut to the chest.
How about a symphony? That was a cacophony. The percussion of that shot into the chest. Robinson is being brutalized at the hands of Harwood. Whoa. Whoa. This is all well and good, but it's not getting the first fall for Harwood.
Oh, beautiful snap suplex into the leg drop there. Lateral press cover. Just a one count
Just
there.
a one count in. What does that tell you?
To me, that is a sign that Robinson needs to make a tag, Nigel, that he is ready to go. He's ready to get Jay White in. He usually gets that extra breath on two and then kicks out. He trusts himself. I think he's losing that trust right now.
Not in the slightest. He kicked out on one to tell Dax Harwood, this is going to be a long night for you, buddy.
Still to come, of course, the Owen Hart Foundation Women's and Men's Finals. We will see Ruby Soho, Willow Night, and our former tag team partners, Nigel, meet in the finals.
That's right, Ruby Soho going out in the final last year. And then what about that?
Whoa.
The Kings of the Black Throne will be here tonight.
And you see the men's final. Ricky Starks trying to meet the moment. He has 5 wins against former world champions. Can he make it 6 tonight in the men's final of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament? And Harwood here. Ooh. These exchanges. What a series of shots.
Robinson out on his feet, had to take a knee.
It's amazing, Nigel, in the first 20 minutes of this bout, we've seen high-paced, fast-paced action. We went to technical wrestling, brawling. We've seen just about it all here. It's led to the champions in control at this moment.
These are the sort of matches that the tag teams that FTR aspired towards. The Midnight Express, the Brainbusters, they were masters of these sorts of matches.
And Juice with some life, trying to get the adrenaline going, the oxygen flowing here. Ducks down to Dax. It's Robinson sitting Dax into the post.
Whoa, game changer. The official is getting on Robinson, but there was nothing wrong with that, nothing illegal.
Again, meeting the opportunity, Nigel, just like they did right here at Collision last week. Robinson needs to make a tag. He's found fortune. Can he find what he does?
I think it's Harwood that needs to make a tag. The left shoulder of Harwood is certainly hurt now. Look at the way. White is throwing those chops in, not flat to the chest. He's aiming for that shoulder with those chops. Pinpoint precision and a veteran experience.
And this is a man who's been to the top of the singles mountain. It's been a goal of his to recreate, reconstruct Bullet Club gold in his image. It would go a long way to defeat FTR to accomplish that goal here tonight. Oh, no! Ooh. Nobody. Oh, DDT! We're 15 minutes in. We don't hear our first fall. Could this be it? Series of DDTs from White.
Electing not to cover Harwood. He had to realize if he covered Harwood there, Wheeler was going to break up that pinfall straight away. Better to pounce again.
Eyes in the back of his head. Jay White with Harwood. Plants him down. Spicoli driver. Outside leg hooks. 2 and wow.
Wheeler was slow to try to break up that pinfall. The champions, they came out of the gates fast. And by the looks of things, Ian, they've spent some energy.
Certainly have. And White has that amazing cardio. No stranger to 60-minute bouts. Going into the 75-minute territory on occasion. It's Harwood, the back elbow. Wow. Keeps going back to those chops. Whoa. It's Harwood. Oh! Flatliner.
Setting Harwood up.
Found something he likes here. German with the branch. 1, 2, and Wheeler for safety. Breaking things up.
FTR do not want to go one full down. You got to think they went into this match losing the last 3 pinfalls between this team. Excuse me, the last 2 pinfalls between these 2 teams. Bang, bang, gun, aiming for the head of the snake.
He might be breathing with the switchblade here. Harwood's not careful. Trying to break things up in the corner. It's Harwood. Oh. Wow. Ooh. And Nigel, that left shoulder may be hanging on by a thread, but he's still got that right shoulder to throw the chop. And Harwood's chops landing with a thud each and every time.
Well, how incredible this match has been thus far. And we haven't even had the first fall. Do not go anywhere. This is going to be a classic.
And this is the conditioning advantage we suspected Jay White has as Harwood puts on the brakes. White off the ropes. The match resets here. It's White. It's Harwood. Both men down in the center.
Big factor here. Who gets to their feet first?
White trying to encourage, Robinson trying to encourage White. It's Harwood. He decides to go for White. Could be a mistake. 2, and wow. Whoa. He had a split second to go for the pin or the tag. Went for the pin. Instead it's Jay White with a roll-up. 2 feet planted. Almost got the 3 there. Quick tag made. And it's now.
Oh, they were looking for Shatter Machine. Robinson had it scouted.
White, next wheeler, Breathe with the switchblade. The first fall goes to Bullet Club Gold.
Winners of the first fall, Bullet Club Gold.
Advance, Bullet Club Gold picks up the first fall. This match is on deck to the commercial break. Don't go Breathe.
Pinfall.
Get your hand off my penis!